Thank you.
sound and the light.
Yep, this is the man right here. The sound show. This is Rachel. Take care. Good.
We want to see the wizard.
The wizard? The wizard? But nobody can see the wizard. Nobody's ever seen the wizard. Even I've never seen him.
Well, then how do you know that there is one?
Because if there wasn't a wizard, why would you be here?
Oh, please, I need to see the wizard. The good witch of the north sent me. Prove it.
She's wearing the ruby slippers she gave her.
So she is. Well, bust my buttons. That is a horse of a different color.
Well, if he called no horse, why she was on the other side of that door?
She's coming out.
She'd be on this side. Welcome to the Emerald City.
Oh, thank you.
Have you come far?
Just the longest of ways.
Believe me, every step is worth it. Have you any idea just how wonderful this place really is?
I've been trying to imagine it, but I haven't got brain.
They said I'd fall in love with it if I had heart.
It's the only place I don't need no courage. There's nothing to be scared of. Is there? There's a garden spot I know where it's never too hot and it's never too cold.
It's never too long, and it's never too cold.
And you're never too thin or tall. And you're never, never, never too full. Oh, we're not too mad and we're not too sick, and we don't compare and we don't complain. All we do is just sit tight, 'cause it's all so damn Shall we goodbye?
hear that? She will announce us at once. I'd be as good as with my brain.
I can barely hear my heart beating. I'll be home in time for supper. In another hour, I'll be king of the forest. Long live the king!
If I were king of the forest, not
Looks like we came a long way for nothing.
Finally thought I was going to get home.
Oh, don't cry, Dorothy. We'll get you to see the wizard somehow.
You're so good to me, and I never appreciated any of it. I'm really hurting your feelings. It's all my fault.
Oh, okay.
Please don't cry anymore. I'll get you in to see the wizard somehow. Really? Oh, thank you. It's all right. I knew an untied myself once. This way, follow me.
You know, guys, I've been thinking. I really don't want to see the wizard that badly, so I'll wait for you outside.
What's the matter? The wizard's going to give you some courage.
I'd be too scared to ask him for it.
Come on, Lion. We can be scared together.
Okay.
Ow!
What's wrong?
Someone pulled on my tail.
Oh, you did it yourself.
Oh, I'm such a butterpaws.
This way. Step right up. The Great Oz awaits you.
Oh, tell me when it's over. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Oh, I want to go home.
I am the great and powerful Oz. Who are you?
Well, we're safe.
Who are you? Who are you?
I'm Dorothy, small and meek, and I'm come to ask and maybe sir.
Silence! The great Oz knows why you have come. Step forward, Tin Man.
Oh,
You dare ask me for a heart, you clattering, clanking collection of caliginous junk.
yes, sir. Yes, Your Honor. You see, a while back we were walking down.
Enough!
Oh,
And you, Scarecrow, have the effrontery to ask me for a brain, you billowing bale of bovine fodder.
Well, yes, Your Honor. I mean, Your Excellency.
Quiet! And you, lion. Well,
accusing me of standing yourself, branding her like that when she came in her house.
silence, whippersnapper. The beneficent Oz has every intention of granting your request.
What's that? What'd he say? He said that he's going to help us after all.
Yes?
But first, you must complete one small task.
A small task. Is that all?
You name it, and it's half done.
Bring me the broomstick of the Wicked Witch of the West.
But if we do that, we'll have to kill her to get it.
The great Oz has spoken. Now go!
But what if she kills us first?
I said,
Oh,
go!
Murray, I've already gone.
Lion, please stop her. Here. I wish you'd given up this crazy scheme. I never should have let you in to see the wizard. But I'm glad you did. How else can I get home to Kansas?
You don't need to worry about us.
We're not going after that witch empty-handed.
You can say that again.
Which way toward Casper?
No one knows for sure. You mean no one's ever gone there? Plenty of folk have gone there, but no one's ever, come back.
Oh, boy.
There's no yellow brick road to follow now. There's no road at all in the land of the Winkies.
Winkies? What's Winkies?
Well, once they were people, very much like us. But then the Wicked Witch turned them into her slaves, and I hope the same thing doesn't happen to you. So do I. Just follow the road west where the sun sets. Is that the best way to find the Wicked Witch? You won't need to find her, Dorothy. Once she knows you're in the land of the Winkies, she'll find you. Good luck.
Sometimes it's a good thing not to have a brain. I don't have the wit to be scared.
And I haven't the heart to fail.
And I haven't said goodbye to the wizard yet.
How can you desert Dorothy now?
Well, I could stay here. That's one way of doing it.
Shame on you. You'd be more of a coward than I thought.
Hey, that's easy for you to say. You're made of straw, and you're made of tin. But I am only weak flesh.
Very weak.
Verging on the flabby. It's all right, Lion. You can stay here if you'd like.
I'd like.
this mess! Next time I enslave an entire nation, I'll make sure to check out their intelligence first. Nico! Nico! Where are you, commander of my aerobatic peeps? Where are you, my sentient minion? What? Nico, I have a very important task to ask of you. My enemies have entered the haunted forest, and I want you to go, scoop them up, and bring them here to me. Tired? What do you mean you're tired? Fine. I'll cast a spell to take the fight out of them. But which one of my great crawling creations should I use? Oh, the banana blood! No. The fly by night! No. Ooh, the jitterbug. You may wobble, but there is no more sinister spell in my book of spells than it. Once bitten, they will dance until they drop, and then the ruby slippers will be mine. Now go, do my bidding. Soon the ruby slippers will grace my dainty feet. I already know how to fix shoes.
Does anyone know where any of us are?
How's the notice about that?
You mean the one that said, "Welcome to the haunted forest"?
Oh no, the one that said, if you've gone this far, you're lost.
Look, there's another notice. I hope this one says something a little more reassuring. I'd turn back if I were you. Fine. Mine. Actually, there's spooks around here. Spooks? That's silly. You don't believe in spooks? No, I only fools believe in spooks. Tomato!
Are you alright?
I do believe in spooks. I do believe in spooks. I do believe in spooks. So do I. Did you just hear what I just heard?
The noise will come from the ordinary bird.
It makes me a cricket or a critter in the trees. It's giving me the jitters and the joints around the knees. I'll be resting a shower and it's buzzing and it's
I
whirring.
haven't got a word. What if it wants worry?
I haven't got a heart, but I feel the palpitation. Water up the course. I don't like the situation. We can't stand around like this. I'd like to burn down. But I think I'm lost by roar.
It's loses.
It's a who's it? It's a what's it? It's a what's it?
Who's that?
Who's there? Who's where? Beware! Stand hiding in the treetops. That rascal, the jitterbug. You catch him closing around you. Away from the jitterbug. Be set free.
tried to pull my leg off and I tried to rip my arm
You
off.
really should learn to defend yourself. Guys, we've got to find Dorothy.
Yes, and the line will lead us.
Yeah! Wait, me? Yes, you. I am going to lead us against the forces of evil.
That's right.
Right. All right. I'll do it for Dorothy. Wicked witch or no wicked witch. Guards or no guards. I'll tear them apart. And I might not be out alive, but at least up, go, down, fighting. And there's only one thing I want you fellas to do.
What's that?
Talk me out of it.
Oh, come on, Lion.
This way, my dear. I trust you had a present for life. So kind of you to visit me in my loneliness. Give me the dog.
What are you going to do with him?
Tonight, we feast on devil's dog. Just a little joke, my dear. You look even more revolting with an apple in his mouth. Here, put it in the basket.
Where are you taking him? Why can't he stay with me?
Because the raging, roaring river is some ways off. Tell me, is he a water breed?
I don't think so.
Well, he better be, because that's where he's going if you don't handle those slippers.
The goodness of the Lord told me not to.
Fine, fine. Throw him to the deepest point of the
No,
river.
no, please, you can have the ruby slippers. Just don't hurt Toto.
Now you're seeing reason.
I'll cut him back as far away as you can.
Catch him, you fool!
He got away. He got away from you.
Which is more than you'll ever do. More than I am. I should have realized those slippers are never coming off. As long as you're alive. You see, that's how much longer you have to be alive. Well, it's not very long. Just long enough for me to devise a wildly entertaining but brutal death for you. But if you don't want to go out like that, there's always another option. The rocks are a bit sharp and the cliff is a bit sharp. But if you do decide to go down this way, be a darling and leave the ruby slippers on the windowsill. It will save us the trouble of taking off your corpse.
And it would be so mean and unbelievably cruel.
Lots and lots of practice, my dear.
I am. Please help me. I'm frightened. Really, I am. I'm so frightened. Dorothy, where are you? We're trying to find your place to help us. Oh, I'm stuck here in Oz, and the witch has me locked in her castle. I'm trying to get home to you. Really, I am.
Dorothy, Mrs. Charlie, please come home, sweetheart.
Oh, I will. But please don't go away. Please don't leave me.
Dorothy.
I am. Come back, I am.
RTM, I'll give you RTM, my pretty.
What's that?
That is the castle of the Wicked Witch.
Dorothy's in that awful place.
Oh, I hate to think of her in there. We've got to get her out somehow.
Oh, don't cry. We don't have the oil can. You'll be squeaking off as it is.
They say it's got 1,000 rooms. How are we ever going to find out which one Dorothy's in? Toto! He came back.
Maybe he will lead us to Dorothy.
We still have to find a way to get to the castle.
Do you think it'll be bright, just drop it in like this? What's that?
I think I've got a plan for the
Fine. He's got a plan,
It might not work,
but it might not work.
but it got a
But
chance.
it's got a chance.
Only thing is, it's very dangerous.
Very dangerous.
What do you say?
I say. Anyone else got a plan?
Let's hear the scarecrows.
First, we've got hold of 3 winky uniforms.
Where are we going to find 3 winky unicorns?
I don't know, but the whole plan depends on it.
3 winky unicorns.
Fellas, we don't have to look very far.
Well, how come?
They're right behind us.
Can't you help me now, please? No!
Dorothy, are you in there?
Oh, yes! Are you all right? Yes, but the witch has me locked in here. The hourglass is almost empty. Stand back! Please hurry! Oh, Toto, I know you've come for me.
Hurry up. We don't have time to lose.
We can't take her out the way we came.
I know. You guys hold on to my tail and I'll lead us out.
Oh, you're all so wonderful.
I just hope my courage holds out.
We
We
hope
hope
your
your
tail
tail
holds out.
On to freedom!
Going so soon. Freedom won't hear it.
I think we've overstayed our welcome.
Bring around the road to see a pocket full of spin. Besides the time I've run out for all of you. The last to go was see the first three before her and her little dog too. Now, bring around the road. Eeny, miny, mo, pop. Eeny, miny, mo, who cares? Let's go. I built him and no, my room has chosen. Scarecrow! No! What's the matter, Scarecrow? Don't you want to be my old thing?
No!
What? I'll get around to you eventually, Miss Mouse.
I won't let you!
What? What have you done? What have you done? I'm melting! Melting! How can my beautiful evil be destroyed by such a goody-goody brat like you?
You killed her! Oh, well, I didn't mean to kill her. Really, I didn't. It's just I was trying to protect Scarecrow. Oh, how's the Dorothy? The wicked witch is dead.
Hail, hail, Dorothy, the wicked witch is dead.
You are now our queen. That's very kind of you, but I need to get home to Kansas. The witch's broomstick? May we please have it? Yes, please, take it. Thank you. Now that we have the broomstick, we can go tell the Wizard of Oz that the wicked witch is dead. Hail to Dorothy, the wicked witch is dead.
Can I believe my eyes? Why have you returned?
Well, we did what you asked of us, sir. We have the broomstick of the wicked witch in the west. We melted her.
Oh, you liquidated her, eh? Ha 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 ha! Very resourceful. It was very resourceful.
So, we were just wondering, sir, if you would please keep your promises to us. Just
Oh, not so fast, my dear. You're gonna have to come back tomorrow. I need more time to think.
tomorrow? Oh, but I need to get home now. You've had plenty of time already. Yeah.
Do you presume to criticize the great Oz?
If you were really a great wizard, you would keep your promises.
Oh, do not arouse the wrath of the great and powerful Oz, you ungrateful creatures. Be grateful I'm giving you an audience tomorrow rather than 20 years from now.
What is it?
Oh,
What are you looking
go!
at?
Pay no attention to the man behind the
Right.
Who are you?
Well, I'm the Wizard of Oz.
I don't believe you.
I'm afraid it's true.
You humbug?
Yes, that's right. I am a humbug.
Oh, you're a bad man, a very bad man.
Well, no, my dear. I'm a very good man. I'm just a very bad wizard.
What about the heart? That's a promise tin man.
Well, now.
And the courage, but the promise called in line.
Now, the face.
And Scarecrow's brain.
My friend, a brain is a very mediocre commodity. Back where I come from, we have men who go to universities and think deep thoughts. It's no more of a brain than you. But they do have one thing you haven't got. A diploma. Therefore, by the power vested in me by the Universitas Comitium de Pluribus, I hereby hereby confer upon you the honorary degree of Ph.D.
THD?
Yes, that's Doctor of Thinkology.
The capital of Massachusetts is Boston. Joy! Rapture! I've got great pain! How can I thank you, you know?
Well, you can't. And as for you, my fine friend, you want courage. But my friend, you think that simply because you run away from danger, you possess no courage. My friend, you are confusing courage with wisdom. Back where I come from, we have men who take their poetry out of mothballs once a year and parade it around the city with no more courage than you have. But they do have one thing you have in common. A medal. Therefore, for outstanding valor, extraordinary courage, and meritorious conduct in the face of wicked witches, I hereby grant you the Triple Cross.
Oh, shucks, guys, I'm speechless.
You are now a member of the Legion of Courage.
Thank you, thank you.
And as for you, my galvanized friend, you are the heart. You don't know how lucky you are not to have it. Hearts will never be made practical until they can be made unbreakable.
But I still want one.
Back where I come from, we have men who do nothing but good deeds all day. We're called
Philanthropist.
philanthropists. And they have no more of a heart than you. But they do have one thing you haven't got. A testimonial. Therefore, it is my pleasure to grant you a small token of our esteemed affection. And remember, my friend, a heart is not measured by how much you love, but by how much you are loved by others.
Oh, I have a heart. It takes looking to it. Read what it says, read what it says.
Awarded for courage.
And the truth, and the truth. They're all so wonderful.
Hey, what about Dorothy?
Yes, how about Dorothy?
Yeah! I don't think he has anything for me.
Well, my dear, you forced me to a cataclysmic decision. For you to get back to Kansas, I must take you myself.
Oh, would you? Could you? Are you a good enough wizard to manage it?
Oh, my dear, you cut me to the quick. I'm an old Kansas man myself. Balloonist par extraordinaire. One day, I was performing feats of stratospheric skill never before seen by the civilized man, when suddenly the winds changed, and my balloon, never to return to the land of Eplurus, drifted down into this magical city, where I was instantly acclaimed the first wizard deluxe.
Deluxe from the press. Pertaining to luxury.
Yes, there were a few luxuries, but I took the job anyway. But I kept the balloon in the advent that I couldn't get away. And it is in this conveyance, my dear, that you and I shall return to the land of Eplurus. Now, step this way, citizens of Oz, I, your wizard, Ardul, am about to embark upon a hazardous and technically unexplainable journey to confer, converse, and otherwise hobnob with my fellow wizards. Until the time, if any, that I do return, I leave in my stead the Scarecrow, by virtue of his superior intellect, assisted by the Tin Man, by virtue of his outstanding heart, and the Lion, by virtue of his meritorious courage. Obey them as you would me. Now, my dear, let us be off.
My basket first, Guard.
What? We can only go the road.
Oh, Professor, please come back!
Oh, I'm sorry, I can't come back.
No, you can't go without me!
Goodbye, folks. That idiot dart just ruined my exit.
I heard that.
No, I'm never going to get home to Kansas. No, stay with us, Dorothy.
We don't want you to go.
But I have to get home.
What's the longest story?
You know I do.
Well, there's a place and people that I love more. Now, it's further away than the furthest train.
seems not broken.
Onion, quickly come fetch a blanket. Pumpkin seeds, hickory.
Hello, Oz.
Oz? No, my first name is Chestnut. You can tell me whatever you like.
Is she alright? Is she alright?
Well, I guess I'm okay, but I was gone for a while and I tried to get back.
I think it was a bad dream.
But it wasn't a dream at all.
Sure it wasn't. Remember me? Your old pal Zeke?
Lying.
No, I ain't. This here's Hickory.
You couldn't forget me, could you, Dorothy? Of course not. But where's Scarecrow?
Scarecrow.
Who the heck's Scarecrow?
How is she?
You walk like you're stuffing.
Stuffing.
Dorothy! Oh, Anne! Oh, Dorothy, sweetheart, you're safe and well. Thanks to you. You were the one who taught me how to use the slippers. Oh, nothing is a slipper on your honey. You haven't done anything wrong. But I don't think you understand. I was stuck in this really, truly live place. And I tried to get back for days and days. Some of it I remember was very beautiful. Some of it wasn't very nice. And why, all of you were there. You kept thrusting. You were pulling on your tail. And why you were a humbug.
Whoa, well now, let's not get personal.
Doesn't anyone believe me? Of course I believe you, sweetheart, but right now we have to get you back into bed. How's the house come back? It landed on the Wicked Witch, you know.
The storm tossed right by it.
And it wasn't that house that fell on this boat.
It was a telegraph pole.
Don't you worry, sweetie. We won't hear from that old biddy until her leg is unplastic.
Oh, did you hear that? That means we're safe. Home. Home. Why all of you are here. And we're never ever going to leave here ever again. Because you know, Auntie Anne, there really is no place like
Home.
really did it over the last 2 days. And I do have a heart, and it's bursting with pride.
So the next person we'd really like to thank is Miss O. She's the choir teacher here. She's absolutely amazing, and she works her butt off, Okay, so we have a student director as well as a student stage manager. They're both seniors here, and they work extremely hard. You don't get to see a lot of it 'cause it's mostly behind the scenes stuff, so we also have some stuff for them. Mr. Gray, he doesn't have to come down because I'm pretty sure he's way up there in the fish, yeah. But he, yeah, fish bowl. But he does a lot of the tech and lighting stuff with the help from all the tech crews, so we just have a thank you for him.
For those of you who know Dan, you will know that he really likes delis. And so for as a thank you, we got him a gift certificate to his favorite deli, Presser's in Randolph.
And one last final thing. I don't know if any of you have ever been in theater, but over the showtime, we become a family. And unfortunately, next year, we won't be having some of the people who we have this year. We're going to be losing a lot of talent. So could the seniors please come forward? Hannah,